No, my first video today is going to be about Governor Andrew Cuomo saying that Christopher Columbus statue should still stay up there in New York because he was important to Italian Americans. I'm like, really? 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 Cuomo? Are you for real? First of all, Cuomo, stick to politics because your state shouldn't even be open. And Christopher Columbus, I will tell Cuomo this. Are you really that hard up to have Italian American statues up? You know, I mean, somebody dignified, have somebody that's dignified. Have Michelangelo, have somebody dignified up. Because Christopher Columbus is basically about the same equivalent as Jeffrey Dahmer, basically. I mean, that's as good as it is. Christopher Columbus ain't discovering no America. Christopher Columbus is about as believable as an important figure for Italian Americans as the Olive Garden is as far as authentic Italian food. How I know this? Because I've had some people I associate with of Italian descent who laugh and cringe about the OG being considered authentic. And the same thing with Columbus. But that's another story. And I know that's no diss to Olive Garden per se. However, when we talking about when you had the authentic cooked meal, you know. But Christopher Columbus was a racist, bigot, trash, garbage pillar who was a cannibalist. And he broke all kinds of laws which would be illegal now. If he were coming along now, he'd be Jeffrey Dahmer 2.0 or as a precursor. Okay. So I tell Governor Cuomo, yo, man, worry about your country. Stick to something that you can act like you. First of all, I ain't really be feeling him no way. He just in the last month and a half cleaned the subways up in New York. Why ain't you been doing that already? Why are you pushing people to a phase one when you ain't really there yet? That Trump pressure getting to you. And I do dig his brother, Chris. I watch Chris on CNN, and I got props for him. You know, but I ain't clapping for nobody that's going to co-sign keeping whack racist Christopher Columbus behind up. They need to chop all that. All of them Confederate need to come down, and he need to be like one of the first ones. That lie and that myth of whitewashing in school about him discovering some America, give me a break. Columbus ain't discovered jack. He just been used as a whitewash propaganda theme. That's all. So that's my thoughts and takes about Governor Cuomo trying to keep Columbus up for Italian Americanism here when he ain't. He's a murderer. He no different than Jeffrey Dahmer. But that's the kind of whitewashing that they sell you on. All right. So hit that like and subscribe and the bell ring new video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And stop letting them keep on whitewashing history because they still want to be in denial, even with a pandemic or other things. I think Governor Cuomo got a lot more on his plate than if Christopher Columbus's wax statue comes down. Because if that statue in Bristol, England could get thrown to the water, Columbus should be thrown to the water of the seas as well. I'm out.